targeted people and bombed people and families in this time.
I came home one night and I switched on the television and I saw a country being bombed and attacked.
Hello, my name is Stanley Heller. Welcome to the Struggle Video News. Here's from a recent interview I did with Anas Arafat in northern Gaza. I'll be speaking to Anas Arafat, who lives in Gaza City with his family and has been there all through the latest warfare. He's been distributing food and other items to people in Gaza ever since the Israeli attack in October 2023. Good evening and Ramadan Mubarak.
Thank you. Ramadan Mubarak.
Unfortunately, Israel has started massive bombing in Gaza. What has been the effect in Gaza City and where you are?
In Gaza, we were in contact with friends to try to find out what was going on. But no one know what was happening and why the bombing was happening, especially since the ceasefire was still in effect. The entire Gaza Strip was being bombed, and I lost many friends because of this bombing.
I'm so sorry about that. How close to where you are was the bombing?
The bomb was very near from the place that I stay in, because you know that more than 200 aircraft be in Gaza sky, and they target many areas, and really it was a difficult and hard situation, because we felt that they can target us. About my friends, they killed in another area, but not so far from me. You know that Israel aircraft bombed Gaza in the first hour of the morning. I mean, in the suhoor time. As you know that in Ramadan we have suhoor, and we eat to be ready for fasting for the next day. So they target friends and the families in this time, and they know that this time that families stay in the one table to eat and to be ready for fasting. So they targeted people and bombed people and families in this time. You need to know that the Tabi'in school, it is very near from me, and the bomb be a huge bomb, and the sounds broken some windows at the home. So that's mean we also be in the circle of dangers.
Mm-hmm. And what are your kids saying? They must be so scared. They must be very scared.
They wake up, and they wake up and crying. They are not know were not know about what happened. We just hug them and tell them that they will not be afraid or worry. But they are children. They are not understand what is happening in Gaza this time. And my old daughter, she is 6 years, and she said, "Please, we don't need war. Tell them to stop." So that's really too hard for me because I cannot do anything for them, and situation be very dangerous for them, and I don't know about the future for them, but I think they will have a big problem for the huge aircraft sound in the sky. They are really until now they are afraid, and when they're going to sleep in the night, they feel that something will happen in the night because the aircraft not leave Gaza sky.
That is so sad. Now let me go back. When the ceasefire started, and it went on for what, 6 weeks or something. Did aid get into Gaza City? Could you tell the difference? Were people being helped by international aid during those weeks of ceasefire?
I think your question about the recent ceasefire and the winter. Also, you asked, I think, about aid. That's what I hear.
No, I'm asking, in your area, was there a big difference when the ceasefire started and we were told there would be a lot of trucks coming in with supplies and food into Gaza? Did you see that? Did that happen?
They allow the trucks to come, but not a big number of trucks come to Gaza. And you need to know that the assistance that came during the ceasefire not cover in Gaza Strip, not in Gaza City. Just all families talk about Gaza Strip. I mean, from the Rafah to Beit Hanun. All trucks that come to Gaza not able to cover families and to provide what the families want. It is a few trucks that come during the ceasefire. Israel not allow to all trucks to come, and we can see that caravans and tents was not able to come to Gaza like what the
we heard about
ceasefire.
that. Yeah, we heard that even though the ceasefire was supposed to be tents and caravans, that they had a tremendous problem and very little of those things got in. Did a lot of people... Go ahead.
Yeah. When Israel not allowed the trucks to come to Gaza, that make the situation here too bad, and all products in Gaza be expensive, so people or families not able to buy this products, and what came through this trucks not able to cover all the needy families in Gaza.
Yeah, of course. What about water? Did they bring in water, or how are people drinking water?
We have some stations for water, and you know that from my humanitarian work, we are buy the trucks of water and giving it to people without money. So the families come with gallons and have the clean water. But sometimes we are not able to provide clean water for families because the situation be dangerous, or the area that we try to feed the people in But about the clean water, we trying to provide the clean water without money. We're going to a station from the morning to provide the water for them. But at least we pay for this station use fuel and water. The trucks need also fuel to be able to visit the families and provide the clean water for them. And really, we pay too much of money for trucks and for the station to provide the clean water. But what the Ministry of Health say that also the water, it is not clean too much or 1%.
Just to get it into more details, before this call, you mentioned you yourself and your family is not eating very much after the fast on Ramadan. You mentioned some kind of spaghetti.
Yeah, today we eat spaghetti because we not have many choice or many types of food. Now, vegetables not available in Gaza, and if it is available, it is very expensive. We are not able to buy tomato or cucumber, by the way, and all products be very expensive. And really, many families or most families in Gaza are not able to buy the products or buy the vegetables. So that's make the situation too bad here in Gaza.
And what about insulin? I know you need insulin. Did that situation get any better during the ceasefire? Did any insulin come in?
To be honest, no insulin. Not have insulin until now. I bought it from some pharmacies, and to be honest, more that some insulin I used is expired. Okay, but I'm not have any choice for it, and because the insulin that I mean, I'm not take my full injection. Because I'm not have too much of insulin, and you need to know, sir, that I lost my right eye ear because I'm not have the medication or medicine for my eyes. So really, my health very bad, and sometimes I'm not able to walk or to do anything because I'm not have or not take my full injection. I hope the war ends soon because I need to complete my medication in the Egypt. As you know, my injection for my eyes is available just in Egypt, and it is not available in Gaza. Also, my insulin not available in Gaza, and I'm not have many ways to provide this insulin for myself. And also, if I'm find anyone selling my insulin, it be very expensive for me. Last time I bought the one pen of insulin was cost $100. So it is hard for me. That also I'm talk about one type of pen for my blood sugar, for my medicine. I mean, because I'm used two types of medication for my blood sugar, and the one type of insulin was cost $100.
Yeah,
and that's too much for me.
no, that's terrible.
Since the war, I was not have I was not had any source of income.
So you are
for me and for myself too hard and dangerous.
Yeah. So let's finish up now. So you are getting some funds in, and you buy things for the community. You're still able to do that. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. I'm raising money for families here to provide food, water, medicine, pampers, milk, anything available to help them.
As of March 30th, Arafat is continuing to do his food distributions. Issa Amro, the noted Palestinian activist from Hebron in the West Bank, will be doing a U.S. tour. He'll be speaking in Hartford, Connecticut on Thursday, April 10th at 7 p.m. Amro is a 2024 co-winner of the Right Livelihood Award. He's constantly threatened and assaulted. A couple of years ago, this video went viral because it was recorded by a well-known reporter for the New Yorker magazine.
Don't touch me. We're just passing by, walking to my house. We are allowed to film the video.
Delete the video.
Many videos I filmed.
Delete the video.
No, I don't delete the video.
Delete.
No, I don't. Just film it and go home.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, come. Why you act like that? No, you are touching my body with your gun. Okay, stay away from me now. What do you want? No, why? It's my right. It's my right. I want to call my lawyer. Don't touch me.
Hey! Leave him!
I want an ambulance.
What's the matter with you, guy? Are you so bored?
Hide the phone. Send the video to someone. Yes, please.
Now for the first part of a speech given by an amazing person, Dr. Swee Ang. She was supposed to deliver it as the keynote address at an Asian conference at Harvard, but that was postponed. Dr. Swee is a Malaysian who trained as a doctor in Singapore. In the 80s and 90s, she was a trauma and orthopedic consultant in the refugee camps in Lebanon. She was a witness to the Sabra Shatila massacre in 1982 in Beirut, and has continued her work for Palestinians and Lebanese for more than 40 years.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for being here and joining on Zoom. I really appreciate the Palestine Museum putting me on at literally just a few days' notice. Okay? And there's nothing I'm going to tell you that you don't already know. But I think it's quite important sometimes to reiterate what we know so well, and also to present to you my own feeling of my 42 years of working with the most wonderful people, so badly dehumanized in the West, wonderful people that took me a trip to Lebanon to find out the truth about them. Of course, I grew up in Singapore, a Zionist Christian. Never knew Palestinians existed, only know about the PLO until I volunteered in 1982 to look after the war victims in Lebanon. So I continue telling you about myself. So in 1982, I was a young trainee surgeon and I was working in London. I won't tell you my personal story because it's another hour, so we don't have that kind of time. So I came home one night and I switched on the television and I saw a country being bombed and attacked. And people were running away with bombs behind them and children being killed and pulled out of buildings with ashes all on their face, died, old people, hospitals, cemeteries, and completely demolished. And yet our BBC News ran a story that the IDF, the Israeli Air Force, is bombing Lebanon to get rid of a terrorist organization called the PLO. And of course, me being brought up as a Zionist Christian, I support Israel. But on the other hand, the more I watch, the more painful it becomes. Because obviously the people who are killed or suffering or losing their homes are not PLO members or terrorists. So I struggled very hard, wondering what's it all about, until I couldn't handle it anymore. And my Christian aid sent down rather a request asking for a surgeon to go out and treat the wounded and whether I can join their team. I left my job and flew out. And I met wonderful people on the plane and in Cyprus. And of course, in the audience now is Mary Pat Carroll, and also listening in is Ellen Siegel, and many other people like Ben Arloff, and we all went out hoping to do some good.
Trump's auto tariffs are going to start this week. Tariffs are paid by the U.S. company buying the foreign goods. So prices of cars and car parts will go up sooner or later. That means more inflation, which is something that Trump claimed he was going to sharply reduce. An article in the New York Times estimated that foreign cars will cost on average some $6,000 more. Even U.S.-made cars will go up about $3,000. That's because so many parts in them are made in other countries. The tariffs also mean a lot of people won't buy foreign cars. That will be a disaster for Canada and Mexico. 125,000 workers in Canada make autos. In Mexico, the number is 1 million. It's very disappointing that Shawn Fain, the head of the United Auto Workers, is supporting these tariffs. It should make no difference whether a U.S. capitalist or a foreign capitalist is the person exploiting the auto worker. The union's job, and I've been a union member for over 50 years, is to fight for its members' interests and not to embrace some fool capitalist nationalist idea. We're supposed to believe in solidarity forever. Now to anger against Musk, which spontaneously became protests against Tesla.
Prama, and I've been a Tesla owner for 6 years. We used to joke that Elon Musk was like a real-life Iron Man. But then I think there's so many things that have happened. He's gone into becoming someone who is obsessed by power, and that's really changed my view on him. And when he started getting onto the ticket of the extreme far right, that's when I started thinking, I'm not really sure I should be driving a Tesla.
There was a second protest in Milford, Connecticut a week later. It was part of the first attempt to surround all 277 of Tesla's showrooms and service centers in the U.S. in hopes of deepening a recent decline in the company's fortunes. Pictures posted on social media showed protesters holding signs such as "Honk if you hate Elon" and "Fight the billionaire bro-oligarchy." I love that new word, broligarchy. It combines the word oligarchy, meaning rule by a few, with bro, this term for celebration of male brutality. Here's something a bit amusing, a new MAGA cap. It's worn by Greenlanders. It says, "Make America Go Away." And this amazing mural in Palermo, Sicily. That's our program for today. See you next week at this time. I'm Stanley Heller for the Struggle Video News.